In this part, we're going to be looking at Nuance's dictaphone PowerMic II, a tool specifically designed for physicians to use with Dragon Medical 10. The dictaphone combines the microphone with your cursor or mouse tool for easy navigation through your EMR system. We'll look at how to get set up with your PowerMic II, how to customize your buttons, and how to use the PowerMic II to navigate through variable fields. The PowerMic II provides simplified thumb control through dictated documents or your EMR system. It allows you to tab through fields and forms with the push of a button. Push-to-talk dictation takes the confusion out of microphone control. You can use the PowerMic II to navigate your EMR system as well as the rest of your computer. You can control your cursor with the PowerMic II. You can also play back audio of your dictations for review and editing. The buttons on the PowerMic II are customizable. Now let's take a look at how to get set up and customize your buttons. In order to use the PowerMic II with Dragon Medical 10, you need to be working inside of a user profile that has PowerMic II listed as its input source. You can add an input source to an existing user profile by selecting the profile and then clicking on Source. Then click New. Make sure you have a PowerMic II microphone selected. For best accuracy, go ahead and do some short training. I'm going to cancel that now and select a profile that I have already set up using the PowerMic II and say Open. Now you can use the PowerMic II as a microphone to control Dragon's microphone and to navigate through your programs. To customize the buttons on the PowerMic II, go to Tools on the Dragon bar and select Options. Click on the PowerMic II tab. The PowerMic II tab is only accessible when you're working inside of a user profile that has PowerMic II listed as its dictation source. This dialog allows you to customize the functions of each of the buttons on the PowerMic II. For each button is a drop menu with customizable actions. If you click on the drop menu, notice on the picture of the PowerMic II, the corresponding button is lit up in green. This helps you make sure which button you are affecting. As you can see, you can ascribe any one of the buttons any of the possible actions for the PowerMic II. This will help you tailor the PowerMic to your own specific needs. Some of the most used functions are the tab for moving through documents and the move to variable field function. Note that while using the PowerMic II, the tab function will allow you to move from field to field inside your EMR, whereas move to variable field is necessary when using templates with variable fields. For this demonstration, I'm going to change my backwards tab button to move to variable fields. I'm going to go down to the navigation category and select previous variable field. I'm going to leave tab forward as tab forward. I'm going to leave dictate as press to talk. This is the large center button in the middle. Note that I could turn it off altogether by choosing none. That means that pressing this button will have no effect. I'm going to go back down to dictation and choose press to talk. You can even set the buttons to commands, including custom commands. I want to create a shortcut so that when I press a button, one of my custom commands drops in a custom template that I've created. I'm going to use the stop play button since I'm not using that for any other purpose for now. I'm going to go down to the bottom of my drop menu and choose user commands. I'm going to choose my custom command, office visit. By doing this, I don't even need to say the phrase office visit. I can simply press the button and the command will be enacted. You can press the Restore Defaults button at the bottom to restore to the original settings. Any of the buttons on the PowerMic II can be set to a specific function. The trackball in the middle is used to control your mouse cursor. After you've selected the settings you want, click Apply and then say OK. Now I'm going to try out my custom command button. I'm going to use the press to talk button on my PowerMic II to turn on the microphone and open DragonPad. Be sure to hold the PowerMic II about 3 inches away from the bottom of your mouth. Open DragonPad. Instead of using the voice command office visit, I simply press the button that I had preset to that command. I can now use the backwards tab button, which I had set to the previous variable field function, to tab through the field. If I press the tab forward button, then the cursor tabs forward but does not move to the next variable field. If I was inside a program such as an EMR or an email program with preset variable fields, then I could use the tab button to move from one field to the next. I'm going to use press to talk and open a new email. Send email to Michael. I can now use the tab forward button to tab between the fields. I'm going to place my cursor at the top here, and I can use my PowerMic II buttons to tab to the different fields. And I can always use voice commands by using the press to talk button to move to a specific field. Move to CC field, and the tab forward button will move me to the next field. If I use the tab backwards button, then nothing happens because I've set it to move to next variable field, and the variable fields only apply to the Dragon templates. The PowerMic II can be a great, convenient, and time-saving tool as it combines many of the functions of a mouse, a microphone, and a keyboard, and puts it in one simple interface that's easy and intuitive to use.